Hello, this is Chun Bernard, and this is my wife, Maria.
Hello. Bernard and I have known each other for 47 years and we have been married for 43 years. Today, we would like to talk about marriage.
Maria, can you tell the viewers what is one thing that stinks up the relationship?
I would say it is pride.
What about it?
Well, simple example. When we don't agree on something, we may start an argument and then not talk to each other for days.
Well, what do you think builds relationship, marital relationship?
Well, I think communication is key. Even until today, we still enjoy talking to each other, sometimes even into the wee hours, like when we were dating.
Well, recently we attended a marriage workshop conducted by the Alexander House Center for Marriage, which is run by Greg and Julie Alexander. They were on the brink of divorce on their 10th year of marriage. Both had good jobs, counting their money, indulging in vacation trips, and showing off their cars and house. They also have two children. But emotionally, there was a void. So Greg confronted Julie about this issue and wanted a divorce. It was abrupt, and it must have been bad as she agreed to the divorce. However, her conscience bothered her, so she made her way to see the pastor asking for help. He could not help and referred them to a counselor. The counselor thought their marriage was too far gone and advised them to divorce. They then went to the tribunal for an annulment, but before they could get the process going, they were asked how they lived their marriage. Did they live their marriage using only their own fundamental skills? Have they considered marriage at a supernatural level with God as their help? The questions stirred Greg to look to the Bible for answers. This is where their marriage turned around and began to build on a foundation based on God. And today they are into their 38 years of marriage and very happy, also helping couples strengthen their marriage. It is said that their program has a 99% success rate.
Wow, how can this be?
Well, the Bible in Genesis reminds us that God created man and woman for each other. He placed a great physical attraction for the two to be united and to be fertile and multiply.
At the same time, marriage is sacred, as God demands a covenant or promise between men and women to take each other for better or for worse till death do us part.
Most of us may think that is easy enough when the passion is burning before marriage. But how can you live this way when the world is so seductive? Believe it or not, the devil is lurking. We cannot see the devil, but the chaos in the world is a trail left by the devil. It is working to tear the couple apart, to spite God's plan for creation. But to counter the devil, Yeshua has given us his power in the sacrament of marriage. And to unlock this power, we need to have a relationship with God.
Talk with Him every day.
Yes, I agree. Talk with him every day. Then live a married life centered on his teachings. Simple enough, right?
Right.
Love each other like we love ourselves. Marriage does get easier when we live right with God, as His grace steers us out of trouble.
Say, I love you often, and I'm sorry when things do not go right. God
God
bless.
bless.